Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today it is Wednesday and that means, say it with me, new makeup. Yes, we're going to go on Instagram, we're going to see what's up, we're going to see what's new, and I'm going to let you know if I want to get it, yes or no. I am going to be on the Trend Mood page, the Beauty News official page, and the Indie Makeup Spotlight page, I think. Yeah, Indie Makeup Spotlight page. It's all going to be listed down below in the description box. Also, I linked the community playlist from Samantha March. Samantha March makes this Will I Buy It videos every week on Wednesday. She uploads them on Wednesday as well. And she has made a community playlist where every creator who makes this type of video can add their video to the playlist. If you want to do that, then you have to contact Samantha and she can add you to the list. It's a very fun way to find some new creators who are talking about new makeup and you can see what they think of these releases. There are also a lot of people who are anti-hauling, so there's something for everyone, so check out the list. And yeah, without further ado guys, let's jump into the video. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I think it's not going to be a long one, but I'm probably going to be wrong. Somehow I'm always wrong when I say stuff like that. Okay, I am going to start with Pat McGrath this time. I am having a bit of a thing with my chair. Okay, Pat McGrath. She is, I think, we saw this coming in some other creators, you know, who do this type of video as well. But she's releasing a new concealer, and I think it's going to be added to the Skin Fetish line, and she has also released a brush, or is going to release a brush. When is it launching? It's going to launch on the 21st of February on her website, and I think it's going to be in retailers as well. But in the picture you can see I think it's like a finishing powder. We're going to see what it is. A brush and a concealer, and let me just go through the details. So you have the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer in 36 shades. It's going to be $32, and it says that it is a creamy, lightweight, full coverage concealer with a natural, radiant matte finish that brightens under the eye and hides the appearance of blemishes. Blemishes under your eye? Okay, I'm glad I don't have them. And then there's also the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Setting Powder. That is going to be $30, and it's going to come in light, medium and deep. And then the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Concealer Brush for $32. And the funny thing is, I think if I can find it, I think I talked about the Zoeva concealer last week or the week before, I don't remember, and they are releasing the same type of brush. I'm going to put it up if I can find it here. Yeah, so they have the same type of brush. So if I'm going to get the brush, I'm going to get it from Zoeva, because seriously, $32, and I haven't heard the best things about Pat McGrath brushes, so I'm not going to get the brush from her. It's almost identical, as you can see if I put the picture up. Then I must say, I hate to say this, but I'm so curious about the concealer and the under eye blurring powder, because I have quite, like, not old eyes, but I'm 36, so I've got quite some lines, and I have some deeper set. I don't know what it is, but this can get very dark. So if it's a full coverage, but it's also a bit lightweight and creamy, and then with a setting powder that is not going to dry out my eyes, it would be dope. So yeah, this is a thing, because Beth, as I explained, she's on the naughty bench. And I think I'm going to wait. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait and see how this Divine Rose restock is going to go. It's going to restock on the 6th of March. I'm going to see what is happening there, if it's going to be limited edition or if it's going to be a permanent thing, if she's going to be clear about it, if it's going to be a smooth sailing launch for everybody. And then if that is happening, then I will put this on my wish list, because I am determined to find my holy grail concealer this year. Alright, then we're going over to Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild is doing a collab with Bradman Rock. I know of him, but I don't really follow him. He's not really in my... He doesn't... Yeah, I don't know how to say it. It's just not something I really identify with. So I'm not really following him on any socials, if I see him, it's a cute boy. He's really cute, and he's doing a collab with Wet n Wild, and that is probably very exciting for him. I don't think he's very problematic because I don't hear anything problematic about him. It's just a sweet kid. So yeah, he's going to. They are going to release a Jungle Rock eyeshadow palette that is going to be $14.99. Very colorful, very cute. I have no idea on the Wet n Wild eyeshadows, so I wouldn't know. I think they are okay. I don't know for sure, but I think they are okay. I hear Emily Noel talk about their eyeshadows a bit, and she's fine with them. So yeah, it's not something I would get because it's just too colorful. It's not something I would wear, and I have a lot of these colors already, so I wouldn't just, you know, go out and buy a Wet n Wild palette just for these colors. I'm sorry, I'm just not that bitch. And then they are also releasing a lip gloss that is going to be $4.99, a 3-in-1 face mist, Dew Me in the ... I don't know. That is going to be $17.99 US. Then a loose highlighting duo that is going to be $7.99. A Bad Bitch Lift Mascara for $17.99. Then a brush set trio. I think there's no price here, so that's to be added. And then a makeup bag for $8.99. And it's going to launch on the 15th of February on Ulta Beauty and the 18th of February on Wet n Wild. So I think Ulta has the scoop. Yeah, it's cute. Not going to get it. It's not for me, but it's cute. Jeffree Star. I'm going to go over Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star has added to his blood collection or bloodline. I don't know how you want to call it. And he has released his third eyeshadow palette in that line, and it's called Bloodlust. It's like a hexagon. Is it a hexagon? Is it called a hexagon? These 5 pointy thing. Hexagon, I think. With like a velvet cover, so it looks very goth, very Jeffree Star, I think. And inside are just a lot of, I think, very light colors. I'm a little bit surprised about this. The thing is, for me, with Jeffree Star, I have a few things of Jeffree Star, and I have the two Blood Sugar and the Blue Blood palette in my collection, and I must say I really like them. The problem for me is, like, with palettes like these, I always have this a bit with his palettes because I don't really understand his color story right away. So I don't know if I want to get this. It's 18 shades. It's going to be $54, so it's going to be like, you know, the usual. I don't mind the packaging. I think it's very Jeffree Star. I don't mind the fact that it is a hexagon. You know, it's cumbersome, you know, to store, but every one of his palettes in that bloodline thing, and the conspiracy as well, is a bitch to store. So that's something. It's just, I don't know if I need these colors. It's very light. Or maybe it's very light because the back color is very, that purple is very, you know, dark. So maybe that's why the other stuff looks so, the shadows look so light. I don't know. It's just not a color story that grabs me right away. So I think I'm going to skip on this. He's also releasing the gloss for $18 US in 5 shades. Then there's also the Extreme Frost that is going to be $50 US. That is going to be on the jeffreestar.com exclusive, so you can't get it anywhere else. That's called Choking on Ice. Then there's also a mini purple velour liquid lipstick bundle for $52. It contains 2 new and exclusive shades, so I think you can get Royal Armor and I'm Vulgar not separately, but just only in the bundle. And then there are some accessories like a mirror as per usual, and or two mirrors and some purple merch. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to skip on it because it's not for me. Then I'm going over to Milk Makeup. They are adding to their vegan milk line, and they have added a new cleanser. This cleanser is going to be a gentle yet effective sulfate-free cleanser formulated with a blend of vegan milks to wash away dirt, impurities, and makeup without stripping your skin. It's fragrance free and best for normal to dry skin types, and it's also good for sensitive skin. There's going to be desert milk in there. That is going to hydrate and help your skin stay moisturized. Then there's fig milk that is going to soften and soothe. Oat milk to calm and comfort. And argan milk for some more hydration and antioxidant protection. It's going to launch on Milk Makeup. It has like 3 dates for launching. On the 11th of February on Milk Makeup. Then the 21st of February in Sephora, and then also the 22nd on Ulta, or no, on Cult Beauty. So yeah, Milk Makeup is a thing for me. Even though Cult Beauty is like shipping to my country, to the Netherlands, it doesn't ship milk. That's weird, right? So yeah, this is not something I am going to go out. It's not, I don't know, it's a cleanser, you know. It's like it has this 4 milks oil type of thing. I don't think there's an argan milk. I think it's all oils. You know, an oil can be really effective as a cleanser. I am using the Balm one from Take the Day Off Balm from Clinique. Really like it. That's also more of an oily consistency, and that really works. So I think it would work. I think it's just not, it's not interesting to me. I'm sorry. I'm just totally going to skip over this. The next thing is a little bit problematic in that sense that I don't want to try anything by Too Faced at the moment. They are very, very, very high up on the naughty bench. They're being a-holes at the moment with the whole Nikki Tutorials thing, so I don't want to try anything. The trouble is with this release, I saw a video by Mel Thompson and she is raving about this collection. It's a new addition to the Born This Way collection they already have, and they are adding a Born This Way, the new natural nude eyeshadow palette, and the Born This Way Turn Up the Light highlighting palette in the shades light, medium, tan and deep. The thing is, I don't want to get anything from them, but Mel was trying their eyeshadow palette. It looked stunning. She was also trying their face palette, and that was also really stunning, and she was really raving about this product. So for me, I'm going to skip it. It is something that really got me interested because I like neutrals. You know, I'm not wearing a very bold thing today. I like to switch it up from bold and neutral. I really appreciate both. So to be honest, this was something that is really speaking to me, and especially also the palette, the face palette looks really nice because you have this in the middle. It's like a finishing powder, a bit like the ambient lighting powder. Is it the ambient lighting or the ambient finish? I don't know, from Hourglass. And then you have a very bold highlighter and a softer highlighter. And I think that's a very nice concept. I think it's nice that they have these 4 shades. The deep one looks really gold, so that's a look, I think, but you know, I'm not going to do it, but it's interesting. Then I'm going over to Givenchy. They are launching new Le Neuf, I think 9 is Le Neuf de Givenchy. These are eye palettes in 4 different designs featuring a mixture of matte, satin, glitter and metallic finishes. This is going to launch on the 1st of March in Japan. And the other regions is to be announced, so that is going to be a bit of a wait. There's nothing about pricing, anything like that. It's just the 4 palettes shown in the picture. And they look really nice. They look really nice. I think the color stories are, for a brand like Givenchy, I really like that it's wearable, but it's also with a pop of fun color. So I think this is nice. It's fun. I couldn't say that I want to get it because I have no idea how expensive it is, and I would want to see some like reviews on it. So I think Michelle Wong is going to review this. I'm just going to wait what she's going to say about it. But they look really nice, I must say. I don't know which one I would get. I think they all look really nice. So yeah, I don't know. I think it looks nice. I don't know what the quality is, but yeah, nice. Oh guys, I forgot. I had two things by Too Faced. Too Faced is also extending their Glover range with a Sun Puppy Bronze. And I'm a bit confused, so I'm going to read what it says. It says Suns Out, Pulsed Out. This skin tone enhancing bronzer was inspired by our Too Faced mascot and sun-loving puppy Clover. Featuring an adorable clover imprint made up of 3 complexion boosting shades, this silky bronzing powder gives you a natural sun-kissed glow. It's coming soon. It's going to be $32. And I'm confused because for who? Who is going to wear this? Because they pretend that for like you can wear it from light to deep, and I can understand that they are trying to sell that because Clover has like 3 shades. But the nose and the eyes and the mouth are the darkest one. That's really small. And then you've got the ears and the flex. I don't know what it is. It's confusing to me because you cannot have one bronzer fit 4 complexions. I'm sorry, you can't do that. That doesn't, especially the complexions they are pretending that will be able to use this. So I don't understand. Well, this is not going on the wish list, guys. That's for sure. I really don't get this. Seriously. Okay, then we are going over to Colourpop because how can we not? There's also always something from Colourpop. They are introducing Luxe lip glosses, and it comes in like a very big pack, and I think you can also get them individually. There's not anything about prices, but it is going to launch on the 13th of February, so that has already happened. It's going to, I don't get it. What is it? It is a lip gloss. And it's going to be in 2, 4, 6, 8 shades, as I can see. And I heard, because I was watching Angelica before I am filming this one. I'm filming my own video. And she said that she saw swatches of these. And she thinks they will all look very similar on the lips. So she is saying buy 1 or 2 at max. But 1 preferably, because it's going to look very much the same on your lips. They're claiming that it's a non-sticky formula, that it's an oversized doe foot applicator. I don't know why that is a good thing, but okay. Full of feel-good ingredients like antioxidants and vanilla, and it was on sale, but I don't think that's still the case. You could check the website and see if they're still 30% off. Yeah, well, I think you can. I will put up the pictures of the 2 like shades where you or the 8 shades you can see the shades, and I don't know why Angelica is saying that it's going to look the same, but she said that it's going to look. She thinks it's going to look the same on the lips. I wouldn't know. I didn't see the swatches. If I'm looking at them like this, like in the pictures, I don't really think it's going to be that similar, but you know. It's there, guys, it's there. I am going over to Tatcha because they are releasing their Liquid Silk Canvas, a featherweight protective primer. I think this is the silk canvas in a liquid form, I think. They say it's a weightless, oil-free liquid primer that protects skin from pollutants. It's not my first language. Pollutants, I don't know. And makeup while helping your look go on better and last longer. It's going to launch on the 3rd of March on their website for $52, and I think it's going to roll into their retailers as well. It's a multitasking, skin protecting, makeup perfecting primer for face and eyes. It's going to blur, prime, protect, enhance, and anti-age. So, well, that's claims, my gosh. Yeah, I've never tried anything by Tatcha, so I couldn't say if this is going to be good or not. I think Tatcha is kind of like you love it or you hate it, because a lot of people rave about it and they swear by the brand. A lot of people are like, no, it's just overpriced, bitch. I'm sorry, it's just overpriced. I couldn't tell you. I've never ever tried anything from Tatcha. I might buy something when I am in New York in August, if that is going to happen. And then I will probably get something. I wouldn't know what. I think the Silk Canvas for sure. And maybe this one, I don't know. Yeah, so I couldn't tell you if this is going to be anything good, nice, or I would just wait for a review if I were you, because $52 is not a small chunk of money, it's a lot. And I'm not really intrigued. To be honest, I don't know why this is not really intriguing to me. It's also because I can't get the Tatcha, like I don't think I can get to it at all, because it doesn't ship to Holland. And if it would ship to, no, it does ship to Holland, it's just you have to pay so many taxes and so many shipping, or so much on shipping, that it's going to be even more expensive, and it's already an expensive brand. So no, this is not for me. Then I saw something on the Trend Mood page. Well, I have been seeing a lot more on the Trend Mood page, but I'm mostly on Beauty News, and this was on Trend Mood. I usually start on Beauty News and then I check Trend Mood if there's something that I may have missed on Beauty News, and then I check in the Makeup Spotlight. So I was on Trend Mood, and here the news came that there is a Armani Luminous Silk concealer coming. So you can, I think it will be available in March to April. It is going to be 20 shades. It's going to cost you $38. They are also adding 10 new shades to their Luminous Silk foundation. The reason why I'm not that much on Trend Mood is because I think she's great, but the text on the red, it's like all over the place. So that's why I really prefer the Beauty News page. But yeah. This, I have been saying that I want to get myself my Holy Grail concealer, and maybe it's because I am having an eye out for concealer, but there is a lot of concealer going around at the moment. We had this one, we had the Beauty Blender one, we had the Zoeva one, we had the Pat McGrath one, and I'm probably forgetting a lot of them, but you had the Foundation Gate and now we get Concealer Gate. I'm not mad about it. So, this claims that it's going to be coverage with a radiant second skin finish. Glycerin and vitamin E provide the delicate eye area with 24 hours of hydration, while caffeine works to reduce puffiness and dark circles. The applicator has pointy tip for precise application. Yeah, this is going on my wish list. Sorry guys, but this is something I really want to try. Or why am I saying sorry? I don't know. It's like I have to say sorry because I'm a no-buy. I'm not going to get it now. I'm going to get it after my no-buy. But I think you will have, after my no-buy is finished, there's going to be a lot of concealer reviews. I feel it coming. So that is going on the wish list. Then also I'm going over to House Lapse because they have revealed some new stuff in their range. And they have revealed that, launched already. This is going to launch in 2 days from now. It's going to launch on the 18th of February on their website or on Amazon, I don't know. And it's going to be the Le Monster Matte Lip Crayon, a cream to matte formula in 12 shades. You have the shades Pusher, that's a burgundy wine, Destroyer, a plum berry, Rebel pink punch, then Hot Rod is a neon pink, Greaser is a soft fuchsia, then Mastered is a cherry red, 1950 is a pure red, Miami Tango is a red orange, Fire Me is a dirty orange, Power Move is soft rose, Talk Dirty is nude mauve, and Dust is nude pink. You know what's so funny about this? It's once again not extremely revolutionary. I don't think they have to be extremely revolutionary, but they're still pretending that they are, and that's annoying the house. See what I did there? Not going on the wish list, and I'm moving on. There's not anything about pricing, just that it's going to launch in a few days. So if you're watching this, it has already launched. Okay, I'm going into indie, and I'm starting with Terra Moon Cosmetics because their Cosmic Chameleons are now available for pre-sale. They're going to be $13 each or $70 for the bundle of 6. All discount codes apply. Free domestic shipping on orders over $65 and free international on orders over $100. And then all pre-orders and orders that contain pre-ordered items will start shipping on March 23rd. So if you want to get this in pre-order and you are putting some other products in there that could be in stock right now, it's all going to ship in one go. And I think they are going to do that because it's just very expensive for them to, or for you, to have it shipped twice or in two parts. There are 6 shades. You have the shade Radiation, that's the bright green base that shifts gold and teal with hints of peach. Then you have Terra Swir, that's a magenta coral base that shifts pink, green, gold and orange. Then you have UFO, that's a bright purple base that shifts red, gold and peach. Then Solstice is orange base that shifts lime, gold and yellow. Orion's Belt, that's a vivid bright blue base that shifts gold, teal, lavender and green. And also Moontide, that's an indigo violet base that shifts light blue, lavender and pink with hints of silver. Wow. You know, the thing is, I don't like duochromes or multichromes because it looks messy on the eye. But having said that, my hair is annoying me. Having said that, I have only tried, I think, 2 or 3, and they are mainly the burgundy to green or green to brown or green to like whatever type of shift. And I don't really like those colors, but I really, really want to try some more. So these could be something that could be for me. I hate the swatches because I hate it when it's the full hand full of, you know, shadows. But they look really, really cool. The only thing I would have to ask myself is, do I use colors like this a lot? I don't think so. But I would love to try the purple one, like the cooler toned one, the Moontide, the last one I was talking about, the blue one, the Orion's Belt, and I would love to try the Terra Swir, so that's more the pinky with the gold shift, like the peach one. I think those 3 I would love to try. The other ones are a bit too much, I think, for me. But these 3 intrigue me, so maybe I am going to get them if I'm done with my no-buy, but I'm not going to put them on the wish list because I also want to try some Cleonauts when I'm done with my no-buy. Then I'm going to M Cosmetics because they are introducing their newest shade of Heaven's Glow Radiant Veil Blush. It's called Faded Clementine. It's a rich golden tangerine shade and it's going to launch on February 17th. So that's on a Monday. That's tomorrow when I'm filming this and already available when you are watching. Looks nice. I don't really get why this is a blush because it looks really, really radiant. It looks really a bit more like a highlighter to me. So I don't know what this is supposed to be. It looks nice. It's not going on the wish list, but you know, it looks nice. Oops. Then the last thing is the reveal of 6 new shades from the Fina Cosmetics that will be launching when they're reopening at the end of the month. The owners of the Fina Cosmetics have moved, I think, from LA or San Francisco, I don't know. I think LA to Oregon. I think they went. They just, you know, they had a very big move. So they have shut down the store until the end of February because, you know, if you're an indie brand, you don't have your warehouse or stuff. I think they do everything from home. So if you have your company in your home and you're moving, you can't do anything. So this is why they had to close down for a while, but they announced that they would be back with new shades, and these are the 6 shades that they are going to release then. And I think this is something, I think I'm going to put these on my wish list because these are also multichromes or duochromes. I think they're duochromes. It doesn't say. It looks like a duochrome to me, but I don't know for sure. But I think I'm going to, no, I'm not going to put it on the wish list. I'm going to put it on the wish list. You know, the reason why I'm not going to put it on the wish list because duochromes and multichromes, it's not something I'm really curious about that much. So if I'm going to place an order with the Fina, I'm going to see if I want to add one of these in there. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to be, you know, looking at it like that because, yeah, I really love the Fina Cosmetics. I have a lot of shades from the Fina Cosmetics, and I have a few duochromes I think in there. So I'm going to play with those first and then maybe put these on my wish list because otherwise I have a lot of stuff I won't use and that's not what I want. Okay guys, that's it for this week from me. I think it's just going to be a video for maybe 30 minutes, a bit more than that. So I hope a little bit shorter than last week. Last week was a long one. Well, okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember that everything will go on sale, so hang on to your knickers. Don't jump on anything too fast, especially if it's not limited edition, and just wait for that sale because everything goes on sale eventually. I hope that you loved this video, and if you did, then please give it a thumbs up. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already because I would love to see you come back. And I hope I will see you in my next video. Bye!